Microphone on button.
Welcome to
Selected.
part 4.
Recognize music selected. Screen recording button.
And if I can just
Core quest. Voice over health. Voice over health. Start the game button. Start the game heading. Core quest. Character list heading. Andana. Class wizard. Race Draco. Level 11. Actions available.
yeah, the Fire Draco mage is pretty overpowered. Of course,
Condual kid.
that build focuses on intelligence, something I rarely run into building with.
Diamond. Class rogue. Race goblin. Level 8. Glen the killer. Arena. Goro Jr. Class. Lorona.
What?
Class naturalist. Pumpkin lord. The candy lord. Class naturalist. Lorona. The candy. The phoenix lord. The fire lord. Class. The true lord. Class naturalist. Death Zero. The wild lord. Class naturalist. Draco 2. Arena hero. Glyn. Class monk. Race halfling. Level 3. Action. Inferno. Class monk. Inferno. Glyn. Class monk. Race halfling. Level 3. The wild. The true. The fire. The phoenix. The candy lord. Pumpkin lord. Lorona. Class naturalist. Death Zero. Goro Jr. Class monk. Race wildling. Level 6. Glen the killer. Arena hero. Class assassin. Diamond. Class rogue. Condual kid. Class cleric. Andana. Class wizard. Create character button.
What the heck? What was the name of the character?
Andana. Condual kid. Class cleric. Race halfling. Level 12. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate. Diamond. Class rogue. Race goblin. Level 8. Glen the killer. Arena hero. Goro Jr. Class monk. Race wildling. Level 6. Lorona. Class naturalist. Death Zero. Pumpkin lord. Class naturalist. The candy lord. Class naturalist. Death Zero. The phoenix lord. Class naturalist. The fire lord. Class monk. Race Draco. Level 10. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double
The
tap to activate.
Fire Lord. Okay.
Selected. The fire lord. Class monk. You move to
that
center
took
time
me a
menu
bit.
button heading.
So I skipped over a lot of the easy stuff. And now we are into the desert.
South button east action west north move EXP 270/270
270 SP.
HP 233/233
233 HP. Not too good of stats, but they're pretty survival. It's like
Stam 3/3
3 stamina.
Level 10 FL10 RM12 Gold 2102 AC 13 STR 12 Int 8 Agi 11 End 8 Whiz 14 Luck 3
So 14 times 2. 20. So I'll gain 28. Recover SP and HP. So yeah.
Screen dim Level 10 Stam 3/3
And the gear we have on currently
Menu
is
button Advanced stat Exit Craft Inventory button Equipment Head Dark Staff button
the Dark Staff.
Dark Staff Cost 500 type Weapon description A short oak staff crackling with hidden magic Damage 0.6 Strength bonus 1 intelligence bonus 1 wisdom bonus 1 luck bonus -1 HP bonus 10 SP bonus 10 Shadow
So it gives us some shadow damage, 10 HP and SP, some wisdom, some intelligence, and some strength. It does 6 damage on its regular base stats without the added bonus of the shadow damage. Now, I will replace this with the Dune Staff once I can find the Dune Staff. But this is an okay weapon to have. Hopefully I find it. If I don't, I'll just have to go back to the town and buy it. So yeah. The Rogue is a class I plan to
Screen dim
do another video on. Mostly because the Archer, the Shadow Ranger. I'm gonna redo that character and go with the Jeweler.
LVL
Anyway,
red type red done button Equipment heading
I should probably finish the game with Diamond before I continue on. But
Dark Staff button Weapon
we
slot
have Dark Staff,
Defender's Reflector button
Defender's Reflect,
Defender's Reflector Cost 250 type Shield description Armor count 3 Reflect DMG bonus 2 wisdom bonus 1 HP restore bonus 2 SP restore bonus 2
So this boosts our HP recovery. It gives us some reflect damage. It gives us some strength. But mainly it's the wisdom and strength that we are looking at with this item. I chose this over the
LVL type done button
Defender's
Equipment
Deflector.
Defender's 0 button Giant Rat held button 0 button
We don't have a helmet.
Giant Rat held button Chest armor
We
slot
have the pelt, which that one's self-explanatory, some resistance and some luck.
Linen pants button Pants slot.
Linen pants just gives us some armor count.
Dragon boots. Button. Boots slot.
Dragon boots. Now these give us
Dragon cost 900 type. Boots description. Shoes woven from dragon scales as light as wind. Armor count 4. Agility bonus 1. Fire damage 2. Fire resist 4.
gives us some fire damage, fire resistance, and increases our agility, which is one of the main stats we need to work on.
LBL type rep done. Button.
Eventually, there's a
Heading.
piece of gear where I'll have to give up some wisdom. That'll be dropped in the hell dimension, so I'll have to go there to get it. Because the Hound's boots are very powerful. Very, very powerful, and they would really help this character with the agility they give.
Dark staff. Button. Defend 0. Giant linen dragon boots. Button. Linen dragon lost pendant. Linen giant rat belt. Linen lost pen bat skin belt. Button. 0. Button. 0. Aura bracelet. Button. Bracelet slot.
The Aura bracelet is something
Aura
I
bracelet.
crafted.
Cost 250 type. Bracelet description. Armor count 1. Reflect DMG bonus 1. Earth damage 1. Fire damage 1. Water damage 1. Shadow damage 1.
So it gives us some reflect, not much, and it boosts our damage. I will replace this with something that is a whole lot more powerful later on.
LBL type done. Button.
In
Equipment,
fact,
heading.
that will be used for a
Exit
HP
menu,
slot later on. An item
Lost
that you
desert,
find
heading.
almost all the
This is the current
time
floor.
in the playthroughs are the heartwood cuffs, and those ultimately are going to replace whatever we
Sands
crafted.
of time. West. Button. Sands of time is to the west. Action slash search button. East. Button. East. You move east to Sands of Time room 13. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action slash search button. Action slash search button. You search east. But east. You, action slash search button. East. But you can't go that way. You are already at the easternmost part of the map. South. Button. Sands of Time is to the south. East. Action. West. North. Button. Sands of Time is to the north. North. West. Button. West. You move west. You move west. You move west to Sands of Time room 6. It is searchable. The action slash search button. Action slash search button. West. West. You move west to Sands of Time room 5. It was unexplored and is searchable. Action slash search. Action slash search. West. You can't go that way. You are action east. South. Button. East. Action west. North. Button. North. Action slash search button. Actions. You search and find. Battle started. A dust battle. Core quest.
Okay, so, Randall. I will admit that Aaron Cloutian's, or at least Cloutian is how voiceover pronounces his name. His music is really great. There's just certain parts of the game where I think it should be switched out and put in a separate part. Like, for instance, I think this should be the main soundtrack
Fire Lord.
of the desert, and what we hear usually as the desert theme should be the fighting music. 'Cause this just is not great. I do not like this. This does not fit the epicness we should feel. Like, usually the boss fights and stuff have a cool anthem, but this is just why? It's a little too. And this is the only choice that I do not agree with on this game. This game ultimately is better than Lost Island. I'll probably make a video going over all the reasons why it is better.
Lava fists. Button. Skill
But
meditation.
anyway,
Button.
meditation.
Mind meld. Meditation. Button. Self-cast meditation.
And also, I don't know if I recorded, but I got the Mind Melt. I probably didn't the part I recorded.
Mind meld. Button. Skill slot 5.
But Mind Melt is pretty simple. It just lowers their fire resistance, I believe, and gives them
Meditation.
a lot
Lava
of
fists. Button. Spirit strike.
fizzle.
Button. Attack. Button. Skill slot 1.
We're going up against the Duck Weaver.
Mind meld. Button.
I'm gonna
The
quickly.
Fire Lord stat. The action. The fire action. The Fire Lord 100. Action. Action. The loop. Button. Loop. Meditation. Loop button is now active. Meditation. Mind meld. Button. Mind meld.
Let's look at it.
Done. Button. Done. Button. Stam course 1. Type. Debuff. Mind meld description. A debuffing skill that lowers enemy intelligence by 5 and raises fizzle chance by 20.
So it lowers their intelligence.
Done. Button. Loop. Button. Core quest.
Um,
You are being attacked. Prepare for battle. Adjust weak 0. Button. Lava fists. Button. Skill slot 3. Spirit strike. Button. Skill slot 2.
Spirit Strike.
Lava fists. Button.
No,
Lava
we're gonna
fists.
want to go all out.
Type. Done. Button. Loop. Button. Action. Button. Loop. The loop button is now EXP. The file loop. SH. Stat. The file loop. Action. Button. The stat. SP. 2 HP. 233/230. SP. 229/270. Attack. Button. Spirit strike. Button. Lava fists. Button. Selected. Dust Weaver 100%. 43 lava fists.
43.
51 consecutive lava fists.
51.
Victory. Dust Weaver dead.
There we go. We don't want that guy to ever
You
get
won the
a
battle.
hit
Dim.
in.
Button. Heading.
They have a lot of stamina.
You found the silver. Go. Pick up item. Discard. Pick up items. You moved north. Lost desert. Heading. This is your current floor. East. Button. East. Action slash search button. East. Button. East. You moved east. East. Button. East. Action slash. Use of battle. Battle started. The sandworm is here.
Now these guys are
Sandworm
very,
100%.
very, very annoying, but also very,
meditation.
very,
Button.
very easy to
Skill slot
kill
4. Self-cast meditation.
at the same time. What you're gonna want to do is just
Lava fists. Button.
basically
Selected skill lava
just
fists type. Sands of time.
every
Sandworm 100%. N. 1 slot.
powerful attack.
57 lava fists. 65 consecutive lava fists. Miss.
Of course, he dodges my
Zero
third
turn.
hit. That's why you want to kill these guys pretty quickly.
Skills. Heading. Attack. Spark. Elemental drag. Frozen shield. Vital leech. Skill slot. Frozen shield. Button. Self-cast frozen shield. Enemy turn. Sandworm infected biddied for 50.
Ow.
Sandworm summoned the giant sandworm.
See?
Stunned.
Ow.
Giant sandworm cast glare for 20.
Ow.
Giant sandworm cast glare for 22.
Ow.
Giant sandworm cast vital leech for 44.
Ow.
Player turn. Sandworm 8. 9. 5. Button. 9 meld. Button. 5. 0. 0. Ember potion. Combat log. Ember potion. 0. Heal 53 HP.
We're gonna heal up a small amount. As you saw there, we're gonna die.
Meditation. Dim. Lava fists. Selected. Sandworm 18%. Giant sandworm 88%. Ent. 42 lava fists. N2 slot. Giant sandworm 82%. You can cast elemental drain. Button. Sandworm 18%. Elemental drain. Spark. Attack. Button. Spark. Element. Frost. Vital leech. Button. Selected skills. Giant. The Fire Lord 33%. Giant sandworm 82%. 28 vital leech.
I probably should have went for the
Enemy
worm.
turn. Sandworm infected biddied but missed.
Dodged.
Sandworm infected biddied for 49.
Ow.
You resisted
We're
glare
gonna
from
die.
giant sandworm.
Resisted.
You resisted glare from giant sandworm.
Oh my gosh.
Refresh.
No.
You died. A giant sandworm slayed you. You awake drowsy and unsure of your surroundings. Ellipsis. Respawning in 7 seconds. 2. If
I
you are having
kind of
trouble
want
with
to
the battle,
delete
remember
this
to try mixing
character
up the
now
battle
because I
strategy.
wanted to beat it with 0 deaths. Gosh.
Revive. Button.
And
Desert
I know
camp.
it's
Heading.
possible.
This is your current floor.
Okay. That giant sandworm. Never ran into those before. Wow, this was just funny.
Control center.
I killed
Selected.
my
Screen recording.
character.
Button.
Anyway,
Double tap
see
and
you
hold to
guys
show more
later.
controls.